Hey everybody, welcome back to Conscientious Omnivore. My name is Pal. Out here at the property today. Did some work on the house, but then I had to go get some supplies, and now it's getting kind of late, so I'm just going to do a little bit of yard work here instead of starting into a new little project. So a while back, it was at the end of last year, I was lucky enough that I found out one of my neighbors was cutting out a couple of trees. So far he's only cut out one of them, but he's going to be cutting out a second one. A pretty good size pine tree, as you can see from the remnants here. And I found out from him that he was not only not going to be using the wood from the tree himself, he was actually going to be paying quite a bit of money to have it hauled away to the city dump where they collect green yard waste. And I asked if he wouldn't mind if I just took it, and he was actually quite thrilled that he wasn't going to have to pay to haul it away. So I ended up with a free pine tree, which is really awesome. I'm super excited. There's a few bigger sections of the tree kind of behind there, which you can't see right now, and I got one really good size, the main trunk. I'll show that to you guys in a second. But last year, kind of at the end of the year, I ended up buying a little chipper. So I'm actually extremely excited about this. We're going to be making our own mulch over there, wood chips. So yeah, I got a bunch of work to do. I've already cut off a bunch of the smaller branches with a small electric chainsaw. We've got some of the branches over here. We'll use that for firewood, and then just end up using this for the garden and mulching around the fruit bushes and stuff. So I'm actually very excited about this. Had a couple of lucky instances the past several months of kind of getting things for free, either picking things up from the curbside, people throwing things away, or just finding out that people were giving away stuff for free. I've ended up with quite a few useful things, and this is definitely one of them. So yeah, I don't know. Sometimes you just get some good luck thrown your way, and I'm looking forward to using this machine a little bit more. So let's get to work. I'll show you guys the results as I'm making them. So here's the new tool, showing you guys up close. It's called a Gamma Garden. I'm not familiar with this brand. Seemed like a pretty good price, to features machine. So I ended up buying it kind of without much in the way of reviews online about it. But as you can see, it does pretty well with the wood. You can put in branches easily, kind of like as big as my thumb, no problem. I found like the biggest one that I would probably put through this is maybe the size of a broomstick, a little bit bigger than this. It'll still take it down pretty well, no problem, and break it up into a small piece like this. So it's working pretty well so far. I mean, I haven't used it much so far. I've only made that small pile over here, as you can see. So it hasn't had much use, but I don't know, so far so good. I'm quite happy with it. I would say it's at least on par with the machine that I had rented a long time ago, which was a Ryobi brand, I believe. And that one seemed pretty professional. This one seems almost like the same exact machine, except rebranded. Probably made in the same factory, who knows. But anyway, so that's what it looks like. I'm gonna keep working here. We got a lot left to go. So you can see, made pretty quick work of that branch, even though that was a pretty good sized one. Breaks it up quite nicely. This will break down very quickly as a mulch. By quickly, I mean a couple years. Don't expect it to be instantaneous, but it will definitely be pretty quick. A couple years, I would say. This will be nice, broken down compost. That's all the time I had today to work on this, so I'm going to stop here. Got a decent little pile started here. Got most of the stuff that I had cut up beforehand done. In the way of a review of the machine, I think it's doing really well. You can see that it's handling pretty good sized branches without an issue. The only kind of issue that I would want to tell people about if you're thinking about getting something like this is that for any of the small stuff, like the really small little branches like this, if you try to use one of these types of machines, this opening is very small, so it's kind of tedious, let's say, to put all the small tiny little branches and leaves and stuff in here. It's not really meant for that, but I mean it handles it, it's fine. But it's just something to note that if you are going to be doing mostly tiny stuff, then this machine might not be for you. I intend to hopefully be doing a lot of pruning from the fruit trees and things like that throughout the years, so I think it was a good investment for us. It has the kind of like grinder wheel in there, or cog or whatever it's called. It's not a chipper, so I have looked at many different options. The electric chippers that do the really fine like little wood chips, I think just don't seem to hold up over the course of the years as well as these grinding type machines. I think these are really the way to go if you're going to be doing a lot of these kind of medium-sized, bigger branches. And obviously if you want to get like way more professional, you would get like a gasoline one. But I didn't really want to do that. It's a lot more expensive, and I don't think the cost difference was really justified in my use case, but who knows, in the future, we'll see. But yeah, that's it. Pretty happy with the machine, really happy with getting the free tree, and I will show you guys more stuff in the future. So thanks everybody for your support. See you in another video soon. Bye.